Hi, this is Francisco Bijan from vitalcoaching.com. Today I have something a bit different for you. This video is called High Impact Cold Shower. And I just woke up and I would like to tell you about a technique that I'm using, which is very simple, which is cold showers. So don't worry about the red dot. Today I will tell you more about that one another time. But for now I want to share a little bit with you the maybe scientific explanation for why a cold shower is going to clear your mind and make you feel really, really good. So this is an attempt. Okay, scientifically it might not be 100% correct, but you know, having a little bit of an explanation might help you take the decision and eventually integrate that technique in your life as well. So when you have a cold substance like water, the vibration is very slow. It means that particles in something that is cold are moving relatively slow. When they meet something which is of higher temperature like my body, those particles are moving relatively faster. The air around my body is actually moving faster. So you have the cold here and the warm here, and the warm is vibrating at high speed and the cold is vibrating much lower. So when the two of them meet, you know, at the interface between the air and my body, between the water and my body, there is a clash, there is a conflict happening, okay, between something that moves relatively slow and something that moves fast. So when this clash happens, it's like billions of tiny little explosions that are going to have an impact on my mind and on my body. Remember that the only reason why I'm doing this is to have a technique to clear my mind, to clear my emotions and purify my body and my mind so that I start with a new, fresh day, okay? So remember that when you accumulate emotions over a period of time, like for instance a day, eventually those emotions get stacked in your body, in your etheric body, in your biofield, and in your body as well. And if you have a very traumatic experience, for instance, you are in a war situation or something and you come back with a post-traumatic stress, for instance, these disturbances in your energy body can be very, very strong. They can be like locks of energy that stop you from enjoying your life. They end up creating loops of negative thinking in your mind, in your brain, and eventually those disturbances in your energy field are going to be there for a long period of time and be stacked. Okay, so it's not a very good thing to have accumulation of negative emotions staying there. And after a day, you know, very often after spending a day with, you know, at work or in the city, you might have lots of interactions where emotions stay there. They are basically not cleared. And after a night, you know, eventually you wake up and you want to start the day with a fresh start. And this is what this technique is about. It's about being able to remove the disturbances in your energy field. So what does this cold shower have to do with removing those disturbances? Of course, the water is purifying, so that's the first step, that's the first good thing. Second thing is because it's cold and my body is warm, it's going to be an explosive impact. Billions of tiny little particles conflicting with each other, and those tiny little explosions are going to reverberate or have an impact, a purifying impact on my body and on my mind. And it happens on a physical level, but it happens also on a much more subtle level, on the biofield, etherical level, you know, electromagnetic vibration, my whole meridian system, everything that is invisible there is going to be impacted by that. Okay, so let's go for it. And yeah, I mean, I keep the video rolling so that you see what is happening in my body. So I'm about to get in, and of course I feel some stress, you know, because it's a cold shower. I mean, nobody goes into a cold shower like, oh, okay, so it's going to have an impact on me. Well, you know, now my body's in a state of shock, literally. I feel like something is happening there, which is shifting the way my mind feels right now. It's being stressed. Why? Because it's, again, all these millions of tiny little impacts that are happening all over my body, all over the surface of my skin, are eventually impacting on my mind. And I feel my energy level rising because of that. Why? Because freedom is created. Okay? So I keep the shower going. And of course, I would use some soap or something. Just putting it in the back of your neck like that and staying under it for a few minutes. Very good. Super powerful, okay? And you don't have to stretch it. Right now I'm doing it even longer than necessary. Once you have the impact, that's all you need. And yeah, that's all I wanted to show you for now. And okay, so you see that now I clarified my mind, and there is a whole new set of energies, and I'm ready to to go for my day. So thank you for listening to that. And this is just something to encourage you to integrate this kind of technique into your life. Why? Because it's very simple. And I can tell you I have been practicing that for like 20 years, and it's amazing the impact that it is having on my life and on my level of energy. It's really, really powerful. Don't be mistaken. This seems to be something very, very simple, but can radically shift your level of energy in your day, and also purify, clear your mind so that emotions don't get stacked. Okay? If you want to work with me one-on-one, you know where to find me, right? vitalcoaching.com/coaching.htm. I made it really easy for you to get coaching from me, and you could literally be having a session with me 5 minutes after watching this video. You get online, vitalcoaching.com/coaching.htm, and I can help you on a whole variety of topics. So don't hesitate, okay? Take care for now, and bye-bye.